Hi everyone, it's Alfred Montgomery, candidate for sheriff for the city of St. Louis. Now, I want to talk to you guys about the gun safety during the COVID-19 outbreak, known as the coronavirus. We all know that our children are out of school, and they may be out of school for a while. And we have to understand the safety of our children during this outbreak. We know that children may get bored, but yet we know that we have firearms inside of our homes. Now, we all have a right to bear arms. It's our Second Amendment right. But let's go over some safety mechanisms that can keep us safe and our children safe during this outbreak. I'm going to start off with, we can go with the standard issue 9mm. This one is a Taurus. It's a Taurus. And it comes with a locking mechanism. Now, on here, let's see where it is. If you look closely here, if you have one of these, it should have came with a key. And that key here, that key should lock the gun from being able to move at all. But the first thing you want to do before locking your firearm up is make sure it's not loaded. Make sure it's not loaded. You want to make sure you clear the chamber. Make sure it's not loaded, okay? I'm going to go with, say, for instance, if you have a firearm without a locking mechanism, known as a standard Glock 22, make sure it's not loaded. Make sure nothing is in the chamber. Nothing is in the chamber. One way you can lock this gun up for sure is standard gun lock. Police stations give them away. Fire stations give them away. You want to lock these firearms up. See here. Once they're locked, put the key away somewhere safe. You can't fire it. You can't fire this weapon once it's locked. Some people carry revolvers. Standard Taurus. Again, Taurus has great locking mechanisms. See that keyhole here? It should have came with the key. Lock it, keep it safe so our children won't get to it. Make sure it is unloaded. Another way you can lock this firearm. Standard locking mechanism. Lock it. Lock it, turn the key. You can't put the cylinder in here. You can't put the cylinder in here. Can't be fired. Standard 12 gauge shotgun. Rack it. Make sure nothing is in it. Make sure it's clear. You want to stick this down through there. You want to make sure this is locked. You want to get this in here some kind of way to lock this gun up. Lock it. It can't be fired. Stick it through there and lock it up. It won't be fired. Each year, children are killed each year due to guns not being properly secured. And today, This message is for each and every one of us who carries a firearm or have a firearm inside of our homes to practice the safety of each firearm. Remember to stay safe and wash your hands, and keep your children safe, and lock your firearms up during this time of quarantining.